I'm a big fan of live events. I really think that some of the biggest moments of my career really started at live events. Like some big defining moments of my life wouldn't have happened if it weren't for the connections I made at live events. First and foremost, I think about when I was sitting next to Nick Stevenson of Your First 10K Readers fame, and I was actually looking at my email lists and saw that I had, in fact, while I was sitting there, hit my first 10,000. I'd gone over from 9,999 subscribers to 10,000. And Nick name-checked me in his talk, and I wasn't giving a talk at that conference. So it was an opportunity for me to connect with other people, for people who didn't know who I was to later know. I also remember meeting Pat Flynn, who later became one of my mentors, but he didn't know me from anyone else. I came up, I knew I was going to go see him speak at a conference called Podcast Movement. And so I actually just unprompted wrote a book description for one of his old books and gave it to him. And later on, he ended up using that description, and later, even still, he ended up accepting me for a really high-profile coaching program. And then third, at a conference in Austin, I actually, late at night, 1 a.m, met one of my best friends in the world, H. Claire Taylor, and we later went on to work together and do a podcast together. And if I hadn't met those 3 people, connected with those 3 people at the conferences, later big things would have never happened in my life.